Margarina got our fortunes read again. Things are looking up.
You guys were probably in there for like a half an hour.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah. Are they still there?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all rested? You good to go? The sun is out. We're having a good day.
Yes.
Not for long.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So, which sibling was born first? Between two of you.
Eastmark. Eastmark was like me.
The older brother.
Have you always lived in Barovia?
Have you always been older?
We're gonna walk and talk. Have you always lived in Barovia, or have you moved, as in Barovia the town, have you moved around Barovia proper?
No, we've always lived in Barovia. You guys watch as Avalon jumps on the back of the cart, and he's just kind of sitting back there. The donkey doesn't seem to bother much, as it now is pulling him, and you see him rifling through his things.
Okay.
Yeah. And you kind of like watch as like Madame Eve kind of like steps out, and she like waves at Avalon, and like he kind of just like looks at her, and then just kind of like starts going back through his bag.
Okay.
She knows. That little shit. Look, if I'm gonna have to defend your ass for stealing from people, I want half.
Look, let him take what he wants.
I want some of it.
I just want some ingredients.
I know. If he's gonna get us fucked,
look,
I want him to do us a favor.
Look, Avalon, we're talking to each other. We're not talking to him.
We're talking all three of us.
Okay. You have gotten us out.
Then.
You have gotten us out of quite a bit of scrapes underneath that death house, and we are eternally grateful. You are doing a lot of killing.
I'm not eternally grateful.
I'm eternally grateful.
He's like barely listening, and you watch as he pulls
Yeah,
out. He pulls out a leather-bound book that has like a lock on it, and on the front is the same crest that you saw on the letter that was sent to you. And you see it as he immediately starts fiddling with the lock.
Go ahead and open that up. That's concerning.
Where'd you get that?
More to the tents.
Oh god, maybe they're actually spies for Strahd.
Yeah, we're just playing into their goddamn game.
Yeah. Follow this fortune. Lead you right to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, open that, because that's concerning. Eastmark, you may be right. Whoa. Eastmark, come here. You seen this symbol before? Avalon, show it to him.
He looks at it, and he like looks back up at you and just like, yeah, it's on the book.
Fucking told you so.
No, that symbol. On the book. Like, Avalon, hold the book up so you can show him.
Yeah, I've seen it.
What's it mean?
Strahd. Strahd's family crest.
What's it look like? It's just a photo.
Now,
this is the book that he's holding.
it's the crest.
Okay.
It's like a weird raven thing. Okay.
So he is like opening it up, and he starts digging through it.
Okay. Well, he did open it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And nothing happens.
Our friend here has some sticky feathers, and he found a book with Strahd's crest on it in one of the Stani camps. You may be right. They could be spies.
I told you. Can't trust them.
You're right. I have no reason to doubt you at this point. Avalon, way to go.
Yeah, open that shit up and let's start reading.
Yeah, open that up. As well, he can stay in the back part. We're walking and talking.
Okay. You want me to read what it said? What he finds?
Scooting and looting.
Yeah, Avalon, what'd you find?
In the book, he opens it up, and he reads out loud. It's gonna be a lot, so don't try to write it down.
Buckle in.
It says, "I am the ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in darkness of the past. I was the warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like a wraith and a just God. But the war years and killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone to sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled into the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of a God's grace or justice. I called for my families long unseated from their ancient thrones and brought them here to settle in Castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all, a rare beauty, who was called perfection, joy, and treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for joy. But she spurned me. Old One was was my name to her. Elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words she called me brother, but then I looked into her eyes. They reflected another name, death. It was the death of the aged that I saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death, my death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with Vol, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood, his divinity. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and with great anger swell within me. She had to understand the pact I made with her, and the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mist. No trace.
It's a big ass castle.
Yeah, it's 20.
No trace of her was ever found.
Jesus. Oh, she might be alive.
Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth. The curse of living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and light I fear most. But little else can harm me now. Even a stake through the heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. But the sword, the cursed sword that Sergei brought, I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and I hate it as much as the sun. I have learned much too about this land, Barovia. Ancient are its ways, ancient beyond the knowledge of simple folk of the valley. An ancient saint dwells in the valley long before my coming, and 3 hidden fanes still give tribute to their memories. I visited the swamp fane, the forest fane, and the mountain fane, and claimed their power for my own. Their servants now serve me, and I thus have become the land. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes me. She taunts me. What will it take to bend her love to me? Now I resigned. Hello? H-E-L-O-W. Hello. Hollow? And reside far hollow Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this holy castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs, and none may disturb me. Vol has called her last favor of my bargain. I am to bring King Caius to Castle Ravenloft, as she also has dealings with him. The transformation to vampire, was not smooth. Was not a smooth one for my king. Vol triggered his bloodlust, and he slew his wife. And half. Oh man, eyes are starting to hurt. And half his retinue. One wonders how he can rule in this state, but Volhau bound us both to the day heart. The war has proven to be an interesting distraction. It has been a long time since my death and rebirth, and I have felt anything but anguish from my loss of Tatiana. But my pride in my troops and my victories on the field elevated my heart to fight furiously for the honor of Karnath. Interesting, King Caius, now known as King Caius I, has resurfaced. Has a new king, and dubbed King Caius III. And this is the last entry, dated 2 years ago. Betrayal. Caius must lie on the rotted filth in his coffin. How could that bastard surrender? How? He does not realize what happened to C-Y-R-E.
Sire.
Yeah. He does not realize what happened to that name could happen to us. The Tomb of Strahd von Sarevich. The Tome of Strahd von Sarevich.
As Avalon reads all that, how does Ismark react?
I mean, he doesn't really he doesn't know much of any
What was their father's name? First name?
Yeah, the Burgermaster.
Kolyan?
Oh, Kolyan Kolyanovich?
I think it's Kolyan Indarovich. I think.
Okay.
I was just going to see any relation to the third. That was the...
Well, King Caius is a name we've never heard of before.
Yeah.
Neither did we know. So, in summary, Strahd had a brother. Brother loved the woman he lusted after. They got married. He killed his brother.
Woman killed herself.
Woman killed herself. Strahd can never get her back.
Right.
Strahd was a military commander, right?
Seemed like it.
Okay, so he used his army to take over the valley, and he has since become death itself.
God creates man.
Man creates dinosaurs.
Yeah.
God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man creates dinosaurs. Dinosaurs kill man. Woman inherits the earth. Interesting. So we have his diary. How in the fuck
How did they
get
it?
his diary?
And also, the last entry was 2 years ago. The other entries, we have no idea. Strahd could be centuries old.
True.
Ismark, you and Arena grew up with money, right?
Yeah.
Some, yes.
Do you have any sort of schooling? You ever hear of when Barovia was ruled by somebody else? Not the Von Zareviches.
Barovia is...
King Caius, remember?
Barovia is an ancient land. I'm sorry, I'm not want to know all the secrets of it.
Well, you want to kill Strahd, right? That's the only thing you want in this world, besides protecting your sister.
Of course.
So, this information helps you. If we can find Strahd's weakness, look. If you have some idea of charging in through the gates and using that sword there to just cut his head off, I don't think that's going to work out that way. We need to probe at Strahd's weaknesses. Tatiana, if we can figure out where she's buried, if she's buried at all.
Could be alive for all we know.
Could be alive. It says she jumped from the tower, according to Strahd. So Strahd thinks she may be dead. If she is dead, we can use even those bones or whatever as bargaining chips. We need to probe at Strahd's weaknesses. We can't just charge the castle with whatever militia we can muster. Do you agree or disagree?
Makes sense.
I suppose so.
Okay. So, let's think on this as we get to Milwaukee.
Okay, fair enough.
Avalon, steal whatever you want. Good work.
Takes your wallet. Actively takes your wallet.
Nah, The money's not important. The magic is.
Actively takes your liver.
I need that.
I don't want it, no.
I express hesitation to create a liver that can fit in the palm of my hand.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, let's get safe, and then we can come up with a battle plan.
No.
Because we're like,
Well, we're walking and talking.
yeah.
Yeah. Ismark would not know of King Caius.
King Caius, nothing about him.
Nope. Not
Did it
according to
mention
the
the
wiki.
woman by name?
What one?
Strahd's woman?
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Anything about them?
Her last name was not Von Zarowitz.
This happened, like, you can tell from this book.
Eons.
It happened a long
like,
time ago.
This is not
They had
recent.
no idea.
Strahd has been around. He's ancient.
Strahd or Strode?
He is the land. Alright, we also know that Strahd literally... I don't think there's anybody any place besides these churches or whatever that he's not gonna know what we're doing at all times.
Fair.
We are literally in his court.
We're back on the path, correct?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
walking.
You guys start to leave, and like you're making your way through this like muddy kind of path, and you come to H. You have that whole long conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe like a half an hour, and you get to H. Oh, I don't know why I closed this book. H.
Another bridge.
Yes, this is the Czar Falls from the Vistani encampment. You follow the river to the base of the canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. A stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
Wait, what?
1,000 feet?
Oh, so I guess you guys kind of like just follow underneath. Yeah, you guys don't go over the canyon.
We go
Through the canyon.
through the
Yeah,
canyon.
you guys kind of go underneath it and pop up at H.
It's a tunnel.
I suppose so.
Or a pathway over the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You do. Okay.
Alright.
Strange.
So we appear under this 1,000-foot tall bridge. A naturally occurring crevice that's 1,000 feet deep.
That is
This is like the
nuts.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah. That's nuts. Jesus.
Same crystal clear water?
Now,
Yes.
as we go through it, I'm like, could feather fall us down.
No, we're at the bottom.
You're at the bottom.
Oh.
We're underneath of it. We look up and see the bottom of the bridge 1,000 feet above our heads.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So we're down.
So, in actuality, you can't... There's no path. This is
hold on.
higher.
Wait, so we get.
You're
here-
in a valley.
Because, okay, so as we come up this way, we're literally in the valley.
You're-
Bridge is above us.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck?
I should have taken spider climb. Well, now what?
Well, shit.
Whose idea was it to go this way?
Avalon kind of goes like, not mine.
Eastmark, we're gonna have to turn around.
He just kind of goes, fuck ass. And he like,
We just lost so much time.
Well, no, we could. Where's this place?
We're gonna do what?
We're
We're down.
Velaki, which
We're
is way
down
over
here.
here.
We gotta get here.
Yeah, well, let's follow. Let's keep following the stream until it gets a little smaller, and we'll cross. We'll have to cut through some field and woods and shit.
We're gonna have to ditch the cart.
well, no, because you see all this up here? This is all mountain area, so
Oh, that's
you're gonna
elevation
follow
marks.
it, and like you're still gonna be like in the valley.
You see that? Yeah, these are contours, right? So like we would be we would follow this to the headwaters, and we would not be able to get up to here. This is a ridge.
Shouldn't he have known that when we asked?
Probably.
Okay. Well, clearly we're.
Coach probably not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. So we need to.
Double back!
We need to. All right, turn it
Wait,
around.
does anyone have any climbing gear? I have 50 feet of hemp rope.
Climb
I have
this.
1,000 feet.
Yeah, no.
No.
Shit. I say.
I can't
Exasperated.
have Cyrus fly up that high either.
Really?
Yeah.
He'll lose the connection.
Oh.
Wi-Fi
Connection.
signals to not strong enough.
Okay. I look around. Do we see anything that could... Nothing?
We have to turn around.
Son of a
this
bitch.
is literally this land is a maze. Like.
Okay, well, we have to spend like 2 days traveling back then.
Right. Madam Eve literally watches us go back the other way several hours later. Like,
It's not like several hours. It's only this is like
An
a
hour.
mile.
okay. Yeah.
So then you go back another mile.
Yeah. And then we go back to the
You
crossroads. Like,
just walk past. You just walk past and kind of go like, no one could have told us we were going to a dead end.
Couldn't have mentioned anything, you bitch!
we've been traveling.
You guys go back.
for days and haven't made it anywhere.
You guys go back.
All right, we literally lose the morning as we
Yes.
get back to the crossroads.
You're back to where you started last night. It is now like 12 o'clock.
I look at the
cannot
sign.
wait to teleport.
Yes.
I look at the sign, and what does the sign say? It says Barovia or Valaki
Yeah,
only.
it's turning the
Barovia
wrong
this way, Zarpool this way, Valaki this way.
I want to smash the Zarpool sign off of it
Oh, please do.
Okay.
with a hammer.
Yeah, you do it. And you guys start making
All right then.
making the long journey.
Alrighty then.
Now longer.
Yeah, twice as long.
Yeah.
And 3 times as long, because we went
Because
here,
this is longer
doubled
than
back
we get-
once,
and
and
then
doubled back again.
Wait, we were this. We camped down here. Turn back. Turn around.
Okay, so you guys make your way back.
Yes.
You guys go through the.
As we do, can I yell out, "Good going, Strahd"?
Sure. You guys
What
make.
what if we get here and Strahd, yeah, it was just minor illusion, and then we're actually at the valley again on this side, and the bridge is above us.
Major illusion.
Significant illusion.
Yeah. Rather gargantuan illusion. Okay.
Ridiculous illusion.
Hallucinatory.
Hallucinatory
Hallucinatory
Alright.
terrain. I think I just tapped.
We continue. We've now lost the morning.
Yes. You make it into the woods.
God.
The spooky, scary woods.
Alright. So
It probably takes you about probably 2 hours to get back around to Aish. Now you're on very top.
Avalon, can we swap? Can I sit in the cart now?
I guess I was reading this book, but alright.
Please.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to sit in the cart and then I'm gonna transfer consciousness into Cyrus, and Cyrus is gonna fly 100 feet in front of us the whole time.
Okay. Cyrus,
I'm a dead stick in the back of this.
Yeah, Cyrus comes up to the bridge, up far ahead.
And that took us. So if we're here at noon,
It's probably like 1 o'clock, maybe like 1:32 by the time you get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
We get to the bridge.
You get to the bridge. When you get there,
God, it really is.
you follow the dirt road that clings to the side of the mountain and ends before an arcing bridge of mold-encrusted stone
Ugh.
that spans a natural chasm. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn on the mountainous side of the bridge. A waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below. The pool feeds a river that meanders into the fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley. And it's also still pretty foggy up here as well. But that is what you see. So.
Well, cross. I mean, what else?
Wait, the bridge is stone though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is probably safe to cross. Let's go.
Okay.
Famous last words. This looks safe.
As you, and it's pretty it's like constantly dark adjacent up here. You guys get to, you guys start to make your way across the bridge, and you watch as one of the gargoyles on the far
God.
side,
Son of bitch.
no, just sprouts its wings and then just dives down. So let me make a perception check.
Dive down towards the.
Dives down towards the water. But
many is this? 13.
Okay, with the 13, you see this thing as its arm, its bat leathery wings spread out, and you watch as its fucking nasty ass, creepy crawling legs just give flight as it dives down into the valley below.
Ew! That's actually the worst.
The one on the
That's
right?
actually terrible.
It's got those weird spindly arms.
That's actually awful compared to the gargoyles from TV, the cartoon. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty spooky. And just dives down into the mist below.
That's good. That's
Okay.
nice. That's nice. That's great.
Avalon kind of just like, what the fuck? Can we get off this bridge? And like he actually just like grabs the reins of the donkey and just starts dragging it across the bridge. You guys make it across? No problem.
Isn't that dandy?
You all make it to. It probably takes you what did I say, like 2-3 o'clock by the time you got up to H.
Yeah.
Okay, takes you about like a half an hour ish to get up to I. Nothing happens at I. And up near the
Well, there's a crossroads at I.
yes, there's a crossroads at I.
Are there any signs?
Even here in the mountains,
East Mark, which way do we go?
the forest and the fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits, winding towards the east. You see patches of cobblestone suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare, which would be that way.
Yeah.
So he goes. Ismar kind of goes. We keep heading north. We're not going east. That's towards Ravenloft.
The opposite of where we want to go. Alright. We're actually closer than we ever been. Okay.
Yes, we must hurry.
Come on.
Jake, make a wisdom save.
Cocked.
Where is it?
Cocked.
Ah, cocked. Between 9 and 19.
Okay.
That just switched it to a 20.
That did just
Okay.
go to a natural 20.
Okay.
We can move that.
Cool. You continue up here at B. You find a similar gate to the one you saw when you first came into Barovia, suggesting that you're kind of leaving the province in a way. And then you continue on your way.
So we're where
Are those
H-
massive,
B.
those like super huge.
Yeah.
They're not connected to walls
Sweet.
though.
No.
Okay.
That's why it
I
doesn't
have
make
the
sense
map
how
going.
big
Right.
it
It's
is.
like a huge gate
Oh,
in the middle of nowhere.
and then you keep going. About an hour later, it's about like 5 o'clock
Yeah.
now, and you find yourself right in here-ish. And in the distance, you see something.
Is it me?
No.
Damn it.
In the distance, atop a hill.
Is that you, John? Is this me?
What?
We're just making like old movie quotes.
In the distance, we see something.
The old Slavic road transitions here from being a winding path through the Balinok Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into the fog-filled valley.
So no more cobblestones.
Going
We're
down.
on dirt now.
Yes. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain. I don't know what that is. Oh, Mountain Lake.
Yeah.
The enormous lake at the top?
Yeah. You can see. So from up here, you can see Valaki.
Alright, so we're at.
You're near O.
Okay. And Velaki would be near N.
And Valaki is N.
Okay. So we're high enough that we can peer over the forest and see it.
Right.
In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its
Nice.
waters dark and still. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory. Promontory? Yeah. Atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill.
Hey!
Hey!
My
Warped.
windmill!
Its warped wooden vanes stripped bare.
Okay.
Let's check it out. I think that's my windmill, boys.
Yeah, like we have a deed to that. Do you mind if we take a pit stop, or we could camp there? What time is it?
It's about like 5 o'clock.
Let's camp at the windmill. We own it.
Yeah, it's my windmill, bitch.
Let's go here, get some evictors out of this. Or let's go evict some squatters on this thing.
It's haunted just like the house.
The land is haunted, Jake.
Jake, can you please bring up the do you have a picture slide for this one or no? Yep. The old bone grinder.
What?
The onion-domed edifice leans forward to one side as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls, dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill from the flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated. Squawk!
The raven squawks. I have Cyrus go up to the raven since I'm still in him and just.
Squawk!
Yeah, does he speak universal bird?
He doesn't know any languages.
Not even hoot. He doesn't give a hoot.
It's like squawking at you, kind of just like this.
I pull the D down and be like, I own this.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Does the bird understand what the deed to a house means?
Beyond the windmill is a forest. Once atop the windmill's hill.
The old bone grinder.
The characters can see a ring of 4 squatting megaliths at the forest edge. Ravens can be seen circling the air above the stones, which are described later. So, you are at the front door of the boat of the at your mill. So, what do you want to do?
Bone grinder.
Yep. What do you want to do?
I ain't knocking. I'm walking in, baby.
Wait. And I snap out of Cyrus, calling back down, and alright, let's go. Sweet, let's check out the new home.
As you guys get closer,
set
though,
up
you see that there are lights inside.
Alright, there are lights inside. As soon as we get close enough to see the lights, I go ahead and cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about to evict the shit out of someone.
Oh yeah, we're evicted people.
Ismark and Irene
New
kind of
landlord,
stop
man.
for a minute, and they just kind of go like, "It seems kind of cramped in there. We'll wait out here."
Alright, just yell if you need anything.
Okay.
Yeah, start setting up camp.
So what are you guys doing?
I look at our 2 robots. How do they look? Lifeless? Great. Next, let's knock on the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Knock on the door, and an old lady opens the door.
Oh.
Bash right in with it.
No!
Actually, this old lady goes, "Ah! What are you doing here?" And you recognize her as the old lady from town.
Son of a bitch.
Mad Mary?
No, the
No, the pastry.
Oh, that
the
one.
pastry lady. Ah, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey.
Hey, we own this.
Those.
No,
I wasn't gonna lead with that, but okay.
no. Well, I live here, so bye bye. And she starts to close.
No.
the door.
I hold the door.
Whoa. Let's
With the deed in my trunk and my hand on the door,
you
it
stupid
unrolls.
trunk.
I unroll it like in trunk on top, hand on the bottom.
Okay.
I'm holding the door open. This
That's-
is ours now.
No, I live here, so it'd be great if you guys just bounced.
Congratulations, old bitch.
Look, I understand you beat us here because clearly you know the path to get here faster than we do. Look.
Oh my god, the pastries are made of bone flour.
What? Yeah,
Bone grinder?
The old bone grinder. That's disgusting.
You kind of look around, and as you you're looking into
the
area.
windmill
Can you see the map, Bruce, or do you want me to take a
Is
picture?
the
of it?
windmill spinning?
No. You're looking into Area O. The ground floor has been converted into a makeshift kitchen, but the room is filthy. Baskets of old dishware are piled everywhere. Adding to the clutter is a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, a heavy wooden trunk.
Wheels the whole cart up the steps inside.
No, it's on the first floor. A wooden cabinet with flowers painted on its doors. In addition to the clucking of the chickens, you hear toads croaking. A sweet smell of pastries blends horridly with a stench that burns your nostrils. The awful odor comes out of an open, upright barrel in the center of this room. Warmth issues from a brick oven against the wall, and a crumbling staircase ascends the wall. From it, shrieks and cackles from somewhere higher up in cause the old mill shudder. Cause the old mill to shudder. Me and my sisters live here. We'd like it if you just got the fuck out of here. Thank you.
What's your name?
Morgantha.
Morgantha, how long have you lived in this
Long time.
here windmill?
Long time. Yep. Squatters' rights.
Did you know the Dursts?
Can't say I did, no.
They were the previous owners of this mill,
Mm-hmm.
and we have come into possession of the deed.
You know, I just don't think that's how deeds work.
Out of their bathroom. There ain't no squatters' rights in this land.
Legally, we own this mill. So
I don't think that's how that works.
You're cool
No, it
living
really isn't
here.
how that works. We just have a piece of
You're cool living here. We will charge you rent. It will be high, and
10,000 gold a day.
that's ridiculous.
What if instead
Supply us with enough
you
heroin brownies to get us going. I see.
what about instead
we don't need
I
any
can
more.
trade you secrets?
Of
What does it mean? That seems like.
I mean, so me and my sisters, we live here. You don't want to make us homeless old ladies. So why don't I trade you secrets and you let us continue to live here?
What kind of secrets? Secrets about things, or
And she kind of looks at you and kind of goes, important ones that'll help you on your journey.
story related ones.
Fashion then. Let's okay. I feel like that's a ploy, but we're not going to be staying here for long. We are still the owners. You give us the secrets.
Debatable.
I seriously don't think that's how that works.
You also no, it does. This is legal.
It doesn't even have your name on it.
You will feed us.
I just scribbled in my name.
You will feed us and give us a place, and we will sleep here for the night.
No, they feed me shit.
No, you will feed us, and we will sleep here for the
Well,
night.
Jake, you smell pastries and you want them.
I know I do.
So you will feed us. You will give us the secrets that you promised, and we will not charge you rent right now.
You get to stay on the bottom floor, up down here in the kitchen.
No, I'll go anywhere. It's fine. Are they cackling in the background?
Yeah, that's what you hear. That's what you hear upstairs.
Alright, oh, Jesus.
She is a haggard, heavy-set old woman with a face as wrinkled as a boiled apples.
Ew. Do we have an agreement?
How strong do they look?
The old woman? She's an old woman.
She's an old, wrinkly, plump woman.
Well,
We'll be
she
dangerous.
walks over to that barrel that is smelling real bad.
Yeah, gross.
And she's just like, well,
Let me go to the bathroom real quick.
she just kind of goes,
It just falls
well, I
out.
was just, I think it would be,
So loose.
okay, well, yeah, you can stay if you like. Just don't touch my things and.
What?
Gotta blow that over.
Alright. Sorry, my friend Avalon here is making fun of your...
Where's he at?
Where is Avalon?
He's with you.
I keep my eye on him. I keep my eye on him.
Deal.
Shit.
We can stay on the first floor, right?
Yes.
We
You see her shift to the stairs, like.
deal.
Great. Come on in. Bye. And she goes upstairs.
Is Mark, Arena, do you want to sleep outside in the tents or in here?
Warm. Irina kind of goes like, I'll
Smells
come in.
bad.
Irina goes like, I'll come inside.
Smells bad, though.
Seems better than staying out here in the cold.
Alright, what's in the barrel?
That's the toilet!
Walk over to the barrel, the privy. Interchangeable words, really.
That's the old shit bucket.
The barrel. She went back upstairs.
Yes.
The barrel is. Are you examining the room?
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah.
With a barrel first.
This is our room.
The ceiling is 8 feet high.
No, you're...
I fit.
Okay.
You can kind of look around. You find that there are a dozen dream pastries baking in the oven.
Stay away.
I need him.
The barrel holds a glistening greenish black demon ichor.
What?
That's what I was described. You also notice
That's
that
a common term that I
you
understand.
also notice that small human bones litter the flagstone floor.
I ate human.
How small are we talking?
Like kids.
Great. I ate kids.
Make a history check, Alwyn, with advantage. Because this only happened a day ago, and you remember something bad.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
15.
With the 15, you remember when you saw her kind of stuffing something into her cart?
Yeah.
You can kind of surmise that she was taking a kid back then.
Well, the kid might be alive. We're only behind 7 days.
Or, it's baking into 12 dream pastries.
Huh.
So,
Let me poison check those just to be safe. Do you tell us about the children?
Let's wait a couple hours.
Okay, I don't know anything about the children.
Alright, wait for the sun to go down. Once we have everybody... I'm pushing this barrel off to behind the stairs.
it's really heavy. Make a strength check.
I'll keep... Oh.
Yeah, it's full of children bones. Yeah, you got a cackling old lady.
13.
With 13, you start to push it, and it's too heavy for you to lift, and it's kind of like sloshing around, and it gets on your hands, and it's just like... yeah, it's not pleasant.
Can I successfully push
Did you
it?
tell us that there's human remains in there?
No,
they're on the floor.
They're on the,
Oh, the
they're on
remains
the
are on the
floor.
floor.
Yeah, you can
the
see
thing
it.
is black sludge demon ichor.
Yeah.
Alright, can I please push it so we can have more places to sleep?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, team meeting.
Every 10
Team
minutes.
Team meeting.
Oh my god.
Every 10
Team
minutes.
meeting.
Morgan comes downstairs to check the pastries.
Are they coming?
They're coming fine, thank you. She just kind of goes back and says, mind your own business, thank you, bye.
Team meeting. Huddle.
Yeah.
Do I have any more?
Yeah?
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. These women eat children.
Yeah?
Okay.
How do you figure that?
There's human bones on the floor, and I saw her. There's maybe something moving inside that cart that she took from the village. And
The cart's in here, right?
they might have the little girl.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Side quest!
Okay. They might have the
I might
lost
have,
daughter.
Okay.
Here's the plan. I need you guys all to.
Kill these people.
When she comes back, she's come back down every 10 minutes, right? In between those, we're talking. When she comes back down, as I don't have silence, but as quietly as you possibly can, you're going to beat her to death. I'm then going to use disguise self to disguise myself as her, walk back upstairs, and then come back down and report back what I see.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I prep my two-handed hammer next to the staircase.
I am
with a shield in hand.
God, I didn't. Damn it.
Well, I guess... Can I use a shield and two-hand? No. I prep my hammer.
Okay.
Without a shield.
So 2 hands.
Avalon,
Ready to go, baby.
search the place, do what you do best, and on this floor only. And then I need you to get somewhere that you can make an attack. These women are straight up in a land of evil. This is the greater of two evils. They're killing children.
Vampire Lord who kills everyone. Probably a little worse than the children killing pastry makers. But
Also,
still.
I pull out one of the pastries and I drop it into that black goo.
You see a hand reach out of it and take it and pull it down. Like a weird, gross green hand.
Ew. We both bought pastries. I took the pastry I have and I dropped it into the demon ichor, and a hand came out of the liquid and took it.
I'm actually fighting the urge to throw up, even though it was 3 days ago that I ate it.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to find so many fucking books.
Alright. Good lord. Okay,
Good
so
lord.
I'm spearing that vat of garbage after we kill this old woman.
Yeah. We need to be quiet though. Avalon,
I mean,
this is
I'm just
where
gonna
you're
try and knock a block off. You know, saying, get a little separation in the old vertebrae here.
Bruce, where's the armor and stuff in the? Do you know?
Yeah, I have it.
It's like 140, I think.
If you're correct.
Equipment. Okay, I got everything. I just got fine.
145.
Oh no, it's not in here.
What are you looking for?
Something that Avalon found.
Oh God.
Weapons and invention gear are also around that section.
It's gonna be on this one. Continue.
Alright, can I, once everyone's in their places, Avalon, can you get somewhere?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
And I make the smell of burning pastries waft upstairs.
Okay. Fuck. I'm sorry. I kicked the thing again. Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna keep.
If I had gum Arabic, I could make myself invisible and go upstairs, but I can't.
Okay.
Well, I think beating this woman to death is pretty reasonable.
You watch as Sin readies her flail. She also gets bashes herself.
Right,
in the
but
face.
act like you're sitting around reading books and eating food.
Yeah, but she bashes herself in the face to get.
We're not.
To get all
I'm
fine.
I'm holding a book.
You're not.
With my fingers and my hammers right here.
Yeah, you are not visibly next to the oven,
You see Avalon ducking underneath the staircase, with his two short swords. Yeah, and
God damn it, I didn't prepare snare. I should have snared.
It's okay. I plan on killing her in one hit.
Okay.
So, here she comes down the stairs.
I might be able to do something.
Okay, what do you want to do? I'll give you time. So what do you want to do?
I want to prep sleep at second level. And so I get an additional 2d8. I want to prep when her hand touches that oven door, I'm casting it.
Okay.
What are you looking for? I got
8.
There's 2.
Spooky.
Here. That's all I got.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading the yellow book and we're just running around. And I do the Minor Illusion burning pastries upstairs.
Okay. I can't think again. She comes down. She goes, my pastries! And she runs up to the
oven.
And
you
grabs the
sleep
handle.
first.
Mm-hmm.
She grabs the handle.
As soon as she touches it, the rose petals and sands go off.
Okay. Roll away.
Do a little math.
36 hit points.
You watch as she just
Fuck.
and everyone can make their attack rolls now. You can. I'm gonna roll for Sin.
I'm gonna run in with the hammer. Bring the hammer down. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Weapons. 13.
No.
Pretty high AC for an old bitch.
Oh no.
Make sure that didn't.
I do not know. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Wait on him. He doesn't
What?
know something.
Okay.
What is it? My stomach really hurts. You watch as Sin reaches up and just bashes her in the face for 14 damage. Just you miss because you weren't ready for him to bring it down. And Avalon's gonna run in and course he hits. Fucking bastard.
He's the best goddamn character we
He
have.
is.
Fucking rogues, dude.
Sneak attack. See, when you have one that actually plays one like one, they're useful. Instead
who'd
of
have
being
thought?
a bumbling archaeologist.
And he does fucking max damage.
Yes!
Really?
He does.
Dude,
He
Avalon
does 16 damage.
is a pro.
And then he's gonna try to stab her with his offhand attack, which he misses that one. So
I mean, we did 30 damage once.
yeah, did
once
30
set.
damage. So we'll do Ismark and Irina too. They both have swords and they're gonna run up and they're also gonna try to stab her. Irina hits. No, she has a long sword. She has a long sword. Thank you. She does 10 damage. Ismark misses though, and you watch as her form quickly changes, and you see her skin turn purple because you've entered.
Oh,
Hag's
God.
I knew it. Is she missing a finger?
No.
Down in the death house, there was a hag's finger.
Oh, I'm sure they've killed tons of people down there.
So, let's roll for initiative.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to draw this up. You're all standing in a very close space.
Well, it's on the map, actually.
Yeah, I know, but it's like really small anyway. Like, there's no...
Yeah,
no one's really moving.
It's tight
here.
quarters.
Yeah,
It
no
is
one's really
tight
moving here.
quarters. 14.
16.
I have so many fucking books open right now. Okay. 1 second.
She's just cackling away. Just
No,
cackling
those are the other two upstairs.
Okay, good.
What'd you get, Holland?
16.
6. What'd you get, Jake?
14?
14. H. Tall. Let's do Sin. Sin got a 5.
Loser.
That's cocked. Avalon got a 22.
You have the creek in the windmill, too.
Sin. 22 for Avalon. Ismark got a 14. Irina got a 1.
She belongs in the group.
And more
fit right in. Ooh. Chris Davis home run.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay, let's
Alright, time to fight a hag.
let's get some appropriate music.
The most reoccurring.
Fascist. Hag.
Hag. Nope, that's too happy.
Little epic.
I don't like that. We'll do this.
The Battle of Angels above Olympus. Cool.
Okay, top of the order, of course, is Avalon. And he misses. He misses again. Not
2 in a row? That's unfortunate.
Avalon. Okay, then it's gonna be Morgan Lady. You watch as she, scared out of her mind, is going to cast. She's gonna take a spell out of your book.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you, and she's also gonna cast Sleep.
Ooh.
I think it's D6s, right? That
They're
little one?
D8s.
Oh.
Here, I had a bunch. Here.
How many you got?
You need 5 for level 1 and 2 more.
I'll just, 3, 5, 12, 20, 24.
Does that so question for the DM.
What? What are you asking?
If
Oh, I do have my primal
I
pen.
have a floating revolving ethereal shield around me,
Okay.
but sleep affects hit point totals.
Correct.
The shield does not add to that.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm.
You watch as Hallway falls asleep.
That's the thing. I'm just gonna lay here.
Yep, you're asleep. Okay. And is it for her. Ismark's gonna run up and make a swing. And he hits her. His short sword. He does 3 damage. Good for him. Really getting up there. Now it's Talfrin Manpour.
I'm going to enter Rage.
Sounds good.
And then I'm going to hit it with a hammer.
Go for it.
20, not natural.
Yes, you hit.
Weapons, D8 plus 2 plus rage damage, which should be plus 2 more, I think. Oh yeah, and I can use reckless attack too. I throw aside all concern for defense to attack with fierce desperation. When I make my first attack of the turn, I can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives me advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against me have advantage as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to see if I can't get a 20, which I got a 1. So I'm going to keep the unnatural 20.
Oh, well, of course.
Who would have thought, right?
Bruce, I don't know how you wake up.
In 1 minute.
Okay. Unless she hits you, I think.
No.
Oh, that's fine.
No, not at all.
Rage, okay, lasts for 1 minute. How much is Rage? Rage gives me plus 2 to... What's his nuts right here? I wish it would say... Yeah. 5 damage.
Nice.
I guess.
Great. Okay, next is... Let me skip you.
Does my turn still come around?
Well, we passed it. That's why I didn't know if I actually
But that's
skipped
6 seconds that are
Yes.
crucial to me.
it. Yes.
Okay, so who went after?
So it goes, you, it's been 24 seconds.
Okay. Because I became asleep at Ismark's turn, then Talvin's turn. Okay.
No, you fell asleep on hers, then it was your turn.
It's but
So
60
6
seconds after that. So that's 10 turns. So Ismark would be turn 1.
Okay. So next is Sin. She's gonna run up and try to bash him in the face. Natural 1.
Slips in the ichor.
It is so small in this one.
Falls immediately.
Let's see if she
the
hits somebody
pastry
else.
lines up with her mouth.
No.
Into the oven.
Irina runs up and tries to stab her. And hits her. She also does 3 damage. Avalon, really upset with his last go at it, is going to try attack again. And he misses.
Wow, we are...
Second one does, however. So he hits her with the second one. It only does a d6. Does 1 damage, man. Oh boy. 42. Okay, Morgana's turn. She is going to...
There's a lot of people in this fucking rotation,
Yeah,
dude.
well, yeah, but it's also like a very small area.
I'm gonna run out of rage on like first turn.
If Arena dies, we are so screwed.
The hag is going to reach over and...
Yes.
What does she do?
I don't know. Probably attack? Maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. It's got a bunch of spells.
I thought you were gonna say she's got a bunch of spoons.
There's a hag in Witcher that collects.
Okay. She's going to...
Is that really?
She's going to attack... She's going to attack Tal with Ray of Sickness.
I almost did that.
She got a non-natural 17. I think that does hit you, right?
Who?
You.
Against your armor.
Yes, because I don't have a shield.
Okay.
Oh, anyway.
On a hit, you take...
I thought you had one.
I have one, it's not
Okay.
equipped.
Did your AC go up when you're raging?
No, but I gain resistance to
Oh,
slashing,
that's
piercing, and
half.
slashing.
You
Yeah,
take
I'll let-
10 poison damage. You
Yeah.
must make a Constitution save.
18 for the Constitution save.
You are not poisoned.
Yay!
Hal, your turn. You're asleep. Ismark is gonna try to stab her. Got a 19. He does 7 damage. She's like, just like, just like freaking out in here.
What does he use? He uses a sword.
Yeah, he has a long sword. Tal, your turn.
I'm gonna go for the hammer attack again. I'm still enraged, right? That should be.
This is your last turn.
Last turn, sweet.
There's a lot of people in here.
Okay.
Okay. Sin. Sin hits. She is going to smack her in the face with her flail. 2. She does 7 damage. 56. Okay. Irina also hits. She does 12 damage. Okay, we're chugging along here. Okay. Avalon.
Hits for 1,000.
Avalon hits. Okay, Avalon hits. He's gonna get his sneak attack in.
At the end of Avalon's turn, I wake up.
He only does 5 damage, however. 73. You wake up. Morgan, this bitch.
Does it again?
She's going to put you back. No. She does see that you're stirring, however, and knowing that you're a magic.
Why'd you guys take a nap?
I feel like I'd shake one of these pastries.
No, she's not gonna do that. She's just going to attack you with her claws. Her nasty old dirty hag fingers.
Mmm.
I think a 25 hits you, right?
Nah.
20. Okay, yeah.
Me?
No,
Who? Me?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, even with the mage armor.
25 exactly.
You take 13 damage. She just rakes you across. You're just waking up like, oh man, and then just like, ah! She just rakes you across the face. Hal, it's your turn.
Minus 13. Okay. Alright, that was exactly half. My arcane ward shield is gone. Pull out the water skin and put water on my hand, and it forms into a knife, and I toss the knife at her.
Okay, make your attack roll.
They 22.
Yes.
It's she has to make the knife goes into her, and she takes 1 piercing damage, and then she has to make a dex save.
Not a hag's favorite. Nope. Natural 1.
Okay.
Slap.
The ice knife explodes. Takes 7 cold.
How big is the explosion?
5 feet.
Like 5 feet around her, or just like
The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a saving throw or take 2
Okay,
d6
everyone
cold.
needs to make dex saves.
Okay.
That's why I didn't turn on my like desert ability, because it would make everyone burn. Natural 20. I'm good.
Good ninja.
Dex saves. Avalon's good. Sin is not. Ismark is good. Irina is not.
So Sin and Arena take 7.
Okay, and you're able to make a roll. You have to make a save too,
Okay.
because you're right next to her too.
You're fucking yourself.
You're pretty much all surrounding her.
20. Not
Okay.
natural.
Okay, so they take 7. So Sin takes 7.
Yeah, on a half
Irina
they don't
takes
take
7.
anything. Or yeah, on a fail, on a success they don't take
And she takes 7, so... Okay. Irina and,
Sorry.
yeah,
You're
they
doing that again.
look at you and they are angered.
What
What the
pissed.
fuck, dude?
Yeah, pretty much. Ismark is going to swing. He misses. Tal, your turn.
Who would have thought? I'm gonna go for the hammer again. You raggedy bitch. Not natural 20.
Yep.
3.
Okay. Sin misses. Irina misses. Avalon
Misses.
hits.
Of course he does.
He does 10 damage. This is like just 8. This is why you don't fight in a basement.
Fighting in a goddamn basement.
Morgan Thithona, she's going to use Magic Missile on... She's going to use Magic Missile. Can you target multiple people with Magic Missile?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each missile can target different people, and they're auto hit.
Okay, she's going to target you, Irina, and Avalon. And everyone's going to take 1d4 plus 1. And I'll roll separately. So, let's put it in the bucket. You take 4 damage. Irina takes 5 damage. And Avalon takes 5 damage. 5, 7, and 13. Irina, you could say, is critical.
Boy.
That's not good at all.
Of course. If only I could do more than like 2 damage per swing with this massive warhammer.
Ismark. Natural 20. Big money, no whammy.
Seeing his sister get hurt.
Yeah, it
Super
inspired
pissed.
him to swing harder.
He does 13 damage. He just goes, "You bitch!" Just like clacks her in the face with the fucking shit. Tal, your turn.
How's she look, the hag? Injured.
Critical.
Critical?
Yeah.
I'll rage again. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
It says 4, 11 damage.
Yep.
When do you get extra attack?
Oh,
Max.
actually, Jake, how do you want to kill her?
How's she standing?
Just like in the middle of you all, just getting stabbed and like
Just getting absolutely destroyed.
pretty much. Right?
I'm gonna hit her over the top, like right on the top of the head, and push her head down into her chest.
Well, that's not realistic, but okay. You hit her real
I'm
hard.
gonna pop her head like a watermelon.
You hit her real hard in the head.
Okay.
You hit her real fucking hard in the head. Boosh! And she just fucking collapses to the floor.
Level 5, Bruce. I get double.
Dead. Okay, so
Well, that's 1 down.
it's 1.
Okay.
In
All
my
right.
rage, I want to run upstairs and
Whoa! Damn it.
Why not?
I can disguise myself and go up there and be like, everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's real fine after you heard like a freaking gang battle.
So what are you doing?
Hammers, swords clanging, witches screaming. I mean, if you really want to, you can.
Nah,
Otherwise,
that wouldn't really gain anything.
Yeah, you get
Alright.
one sneak attack, or we'd be waiting on the steps. Yeah, I'm running up the steps.
Wait, okay. Avalon, give your healing potion to Arena. Please.
Are we rolling for Avalon's ability to give a healing potion?
Fine. And you get it to her.
Arena, please drink that.
Was it 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
It's for the level 1 ones.
You hear him just going like, "I want this my fucking self."
Fucking bullshit, dude.
She gets healed for 7 damage.
That's great. Statistically.
You hear him just going, "Fucking bullshit."
Fucking ridiculous, man.
Drink this shit, you bitch. Like, okay, so you're running upstairs?
Yep.
Alright, you enter the Bone Mill, Area 2. The dirt cake windows allow very little light to enter this 8-foot-high chamber, most of which is taken up by a large millstone connected in the wooden gear shaft that rises through the ceiling in the center of the room. A stone staircase continues up toward the sound of loud cackling.
I see nothing in here. Up the steps.
Okay. You run upstairs to the bedroom. I guess everyone's following it close in tow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I grab a pastry out of them before I go?
What's the order?
I would love to be second.
Okay.
Arena in the back.
Yes, you grab the thing second. It'll be It's Talfrin, Hal, Sin, Avalon, Ismark, Irina. So you all make it upstairs. You grab one of the pastries. Dancing around a thick wooden gear shaft in the center of this cramped circular room are two ugly young women wearing silk shawls and gowns of stitched flesh. Long needles stick out of their tangled mops of black hair.
No.
The women cackle with glee. In the rotting wooden closet are 3 crates stacked one on top of another, with small doors set into them. Next to the closet is a heap of discarded clothing. A ladder climbs to the wooden trapdoor to the 9-foot-high ceiling. A moldy bed with tattered canopies stands nearby.
I'm going to try and hammer the nearest one to me into the gear shaft itself.
Okay. No, we're on.
Smack her toward the gear shaft.
You're in 3.
Oh, you're talking about the moving.
Yeah, the actual mill.
Oh, that is moving. No, that was like.
There's open gears right there, all up and down this thing, right?
No.
You just said there was a gear shaft up here that they're cackling next to.
The
shaft?
The shaft in the center that spins.
Yeah.
Oh.
The gears in the bottom.
The giant stone that it's moving is in a floor.
Okay. Yeah. No, then I don't want to kick her over because that would put her next to Irina.
Well,
I just want to hit her with a hammer.
I mean, this room is very small. There's only going to be room for one other person in here with you.
Hammer it is.
Okay. Sweet, I'll attack. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I was waiting for you.
I mean, you're just running up the stairs.
For fuck's sake, man. 8?
No.
Who'd have thought?
You're a second, so what do you want to do? Because you're like running, you're sprinting full on the stairs. They're having a cackle
I
party.
see the women?
Yeah.
Okay, I target whichever one looks more gross.
Okay.
And I say, eat your own medicine. And I toss the pastry in the air and cast catapult.
Okay, what do I got?
Straight to her face.
What do you gotta do?
Dexterity save.
Nope.
Oh! She takes 18 bludgeoning damage from the pastry to her face.
You know what?
It's a real stiff pastry.
You know what? What I'm gonna say? I'm gonna make her make a Constitution save to see if she fucking gets pastry tranced. You watch as one of the hags that just got a pastry launched in her face falls down catatonic from now being in a pastry-like sleep.
Pastry catapult.
It's just you guys up there, so So now we're gonna roll for initiative with just you two and her and the other one.
Fuck. 1.
What'd you get?
Me?
No, I know what you got.
6.
This is how I run into the room.
Yeah, that's fair. Ophelia. Oh, God, what terrible names. Okay, top of the order is Sleepy. She's asleep. The other one, however, is going to use... She is going to use Magic Missile. She's going to use 2 on Hal, or 1 on Hal, and 2 on Big Guy. So, Tal, you take 9 damage.
God, that's really good. It just hits.
Yep.
That is pretty much the only spell.
Force damage. I'm not sure. And and Hal, you take
1.
You take 2.
2.
How much do I take?
9.
9.
Okay.
You still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
next is Hal.
Okay. Are there any windows in here? Area 3.
Yes.
There are windows.
I
One on
think
each side.
so. Yes.
Looks like. Go on.
I looked at you and I'm like, I gotta tap out. I'm gonna jump out the window.
You jump out the window?
Oh my god, you're gonna kill yourself!
Okay, you jump out the window.
Okay, try the fall.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, alright.
Fair enough.
I was like, I'm gonna die in here.
Fair enough. Okay. You
I
make
float
it
to the
out.
bottom. And then, Well, okay. Before I do that, can I yell, Avalon, your turn?
Well, no, because Sin was right behind you.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Sin will be coming up in the order. That's funny. I talked about the window. Sin. Okay. Tal, your turn.
So there's a sleeping one and a not sleeping one.
Yes.
Can I attack the sleeping one to see if I hit?
It's advantage within 5 feet of her, and if you hit, it's auto-critical.
But I will say that you know that if you were asleep, but you were woken up because somebody woke you up.
Right. Well, I know this is my one shot.
Okay.
What do you mean? I mean, I could hit the floor wrong and it would wake her up. I don't think that's shaken awake.
You don't know that.
I shook you awake, and you woke up, like, immediately, is what he's trying to say. So you'll get your big damage in, but you'll wake up.
Fine, I'll hit the conscious one. Am I still in rage? Has it been...
That's probably been long enough now.
Rage again.
Okay.
Everything about my life is misery. 10?
Nope.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Sleepy is
How do you
asleep.
get that number increased, the bonus to hit?
Just level up.
Sleepy is asleep,
Increases.
and she's all. Then this one's going to try to put you to sleep. Talford Mansford. So you don't save against that? I just try to put you to sleep. Is that it?
You roll for amount of hit points they can affect.
That just seems
yeah.
so strong.
And the total hit points or current hit points?
It's Harry. It's also in an area, so it's not a single target.
Oh, she might put herself to sleep.
Well, no, you don't. You target like an area.
Oh, well, there's no one else in the room yet, so it's
Okay.
just Tal. So
Sin's up there.
6, not yet.
Oh, okay.
6, 14, 15, 21, 27.
Yeah.
Talford Manpour falls asleep.
Jesus Christ, dude. I hit for like 7 total damage out of 8 attacks. It's ridiculous.
Up runs Sin.
Everyone, it's just nap time. It's just nap time up here.
Yeah, there's 2 people sleeping.
She hits. She hits.
Is there room for one more since I'm just laying on the ground?
Yeah,
now?
you are a giant
7.
elephant. You're a Snorlax.
7. She does.
Quick, play a flute.
She does 11 damage to the awake one. And you know what? I'll say since you're asleep, you now count as difficult terrain. In comes Avalon.
Step over.
Because it is a really fun fight of you guys just clown carring in this top room.
When is my turn?
Oh, sorry.
I'm at
Yeah,
the bottom.
yeah, you're at the bottom. So
Okay.
I mean, we can.
Right.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I land.
Yes, you land.
I can make it. I'll run back inside 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I can get to area 2.
Okay.
If we can make my way
You see
back up.
Eastmark and Irina just sitting on the floor waiting for their turn.
I'm
like their numbers ready to be called. Avalon runs up to the awake one, crawling over
There's a deli
Talfrin.
counter, like number puller, hit
Yeah.
the steps.
Yeah, pretty much.
Talfrin's an ally, and he's still asleep. Does he get sneak attack?
Well, Sin's in there too, so
Yeah.
it's okay. Yeah. So, and does 16 damage because. Fuck me, I guess. 27. Next is Sleepy. Sleepy still asleep. Ophelia, she is going to use... Oh, no. Nope, Sin's between them. Sin hits.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
She only does 7 damage, though. 34.
Look, someone's got to actually hit, alright?
She's just going to use Magic Missile.
That's not even fair.
It is like one of the best. Because you can scale that. You can cast that level 9 if you wanted, and you can have like 20 missiles hit.
She's going to fire at Avalon all 3 times.
But they're only D4s. That's the thing.
4, 6, 9 does 12 damage to him. He's just like, you old bitch.
You old bitch.
um,
You raggedy bitch.
Tal, you're asleep.
Do I even get a chance to wake myself up?
You got 1 more round.
Sweet.
Hal, you're at the bottom of the stairs waiting. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I can't, like, excuse me, pardon me.
No.
Damn it.
They're all on the stairs waiting.
Okay.
And there's no more room up there.
Come on. They're dying up there. I'm gonna shake her. They're dying.
Launch some more pastries up the shaft.
Avalon.
Can you look up the shaft and see anything?
No, it's like a curved thing.
Yeah, but it's straight up. It's an open hole in the middle, right, with a big wooden shaft down to the gears.
No, the shaft of
just
for the
kinda-
mill
it
is
kinda
just
goes
in the
through the
floor.
floor, yeah.
There's it's not like a fireman's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
slide down.
fuck. I hate this place. I don't want to own it.
Well, you wouldn't design like a mill home with like a giant hole in the floor.
Well, you wouldn't.
Well, we own the mill now. We can do whatever the hell we want.
I'm opening this place up.
Sleepy is still asleep. Here comes... Bitch. Man, Cody rolls a lot better when he's not here.
Who would have thought?
Blood malediction.
Cody ends up doing 20 damage.
I awaken my blood magic. Click. I don't have. I have.
Oh
sleep.
no, she's dead.
I could put you all to sleep upstairs.
Sin just like slams it into her face and she falls dead. Sleepy is still asleep.
Me too.
You're asleep for a minute.
Talons, you're asleep. Now you wake up.
Great.
Hal, you're at the bottom of the stairs. Ismark and Irene are on the stairs waiting.
Oh god. They're dying!
Avalon circles around the sleeping body. Sin circles around the sleeping
one?
body. There's only one left. You're awake now.
Oh, right. I'm
Yeah.
conscious. I just continue letting
And Tal, you're
You
awake
wake
now.
up
So
like,
they're
just
all.
going.
So you three now are just looming over this dead body, this
Yeah.
sleeping body. What do you want to do?
Kill it?
I'm gonna give you like a surprise round because
Can we
like,
all simultaneously attack it?
yeah, everyone can attack with advantage.
I mean, I'll
Sleep.
sit on her head. How about that? I'm probably more guaranteed to hit with that than my goddamn
If
hammer.
she's considered incapacitated, yeah, it's advantage, and then any hit is a critical.
For Avalon, of course.
I mean 6.
18, and then it's auto critical.
Yep.
For let me double check.
12 for me.
Okay. 12. Avalon does 4, 11. He does 16. So that's
Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if you're within 5 feet.
I'd say we're all within 5 feet.
You can't shoot an arrow at a sleeping target and have it critical.
Unless you're within 5 feet.
Well, then you have disadvantage. That would cancel out, so it would be a normal attack.
13.
Oh.
If you shoot an arrow when someone's within
14,
5 feet of
18.
you, it's disadvantage.
Hmm.
But also, if you're away and you shoot an arrow at a prone target, that is also disadvantage.
It's a
46.
smaller target.
Right.
Avalon is, yep. Fucking bird people. Okay, you managed to do 56 damage to her in one round. just beating the shit out of her. Just.
Oh, like yeah, they're like the ring wraiths and the.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Terrence. Terrence just messaged me saying I keep falling out of Viva. I'm sitting too far back. Thank you, Terrence. So, top of the order now is Avalon. Stabs her in the face.
She's still alive.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah, I was stupid.
she
for
is
casting
kicking.
Sleep. Like
she is kicking strong. Next, Sleepy is awake now. She's gonna use magic missile.
She's gonna put everyone in the room to sleep.
No,
Perfect.
no, she's out of spell slots.
Is magic missile a cantrip?
Yes. In this case, it is. You can cast at will.
Oh yeah, certain
Yeah.
monsters have like a hey, you can use this whenever you
Right.
want, no matter what.
1 to Sin, 1 to Tal, 1 to
Which is strong.
1 to Avalon. So Avalon takes 5, Sin takes 4, you take 3.
I'm good. I got plenty of life left in me.
I was at 7. When I
Avalon
jumped
is
out the window.
Avalon is not looking great. Well, okay, so Sin's turn.
The reveal once you kill us.
As they just surround. Yeah.
They're dying up
I mean,
there.
we're just on her. We're
We gotta get up there.
You just hear like a bunch of just fucking bitch, just like just beating the shit out of this lady. Because they don't look like hags. They just look like old ladies.
She wasn't even evil. She was just wearing a skin suit.
Pretty much.
Well, they...
15.
I'm just an old woman.
Tally, your turn.
Hammer. A 1.
That's the third one you rolled.
You bang into the pillar.
I destroy my own mill.
Yeah. Avalon.
I might as well just walk out of this room and let someone else walk up in here.
Avalon hits. Avalon does 10 damage with his first attack, because of course. Sneak attack is really stupid. Attack with his offhand.
I'm just gonna see if I can roll something other than a 1.
Avalon.
Do you get sneak attack on an offhand?
No. You get sneak attack on the first attack
Once.
of the round.
Okay.
So, and with an offhand attack, he only does the damage from the sword, because he doesn't get the proficiency bonus.
Right.
So he only did 1 damage that time. So, Sleepy, magic missile, because she's literally out of options. So 1 to Avalon, it does 3. He's still up. 1 to Sin, it does 5. Sin is injured. And 3 to you.
I think I'm considered critical at this point.
Okay. Sin's gonna bash her in the face with her thing. Yes, she is.
Of course the robot hits. It's the best Cody's done all campaign.
14 damage.
Oh my god.
That's way higher than I rolled on that.
That's higher than I can hit on rage.
I need to learn some attack spells.
Well, he has
a blood malady.
Yeah, he has his
thing
blood
active.
thingy. How much does your you can do?
Rage adds +2 flat damage.
He deals damage to
You can
himself.
do you can do 14 damage then. What's your
no,
what's
8
your
plus 2 plus 2, 12.
What's your strength?
15.
Oh, that's why.
Level 3.
His strength is higher. His strength is 14. He should be with the flail. Oh, no, Jake's right. She only takes 12. She's still alive now, Jake. Good job.
Great.
Now she's gonna on purpose target you with all of her.
I just saved her life.
Wait, no, please.
I did that on purpose, you bitch.
Don't cut my trunk off.
Oh, there's one to everybody. Everybody takes 2 damage. Avalon is not liking this game.
What did 2 damage to us?
Magic missile.
Oh, again.
Because that's literally all.
Why
she
would
can
you
do
not
now.
do it? Like,
Oh, he missed his first attack. Hits his fucking second one. He has 1 damage again.
Oh, don't worry. I've missed everything, so...
Sin. Why don't you start rolling in the bucket, Jake? That seems to be better.
No, I'll just be fucked either way. That's the difference.
yeah, it hasn't.
At least this dice could do is take me out to dinner before it fucks me.
The bucket hasn't worked.
All right,
the
Jake,
past
your turn.
2 years.
This is
You've
it.
rolled
Come on.
Moment of truth.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Does a 19 hit?
No. Yes, you hit.
Great. I can't wait to roll 1 damage.
2.
Okay. 4.
With a resounding in this tight area, you bash her in the face, and she goes down.
Great.
Was that 2? Don't you do more damage if it's two-handed?
Yeah, it's an 8 if it's two-handed.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I do technically.
What is
have
it
potential.
normally?
It's a two-handed hammer the entire time. I have a one-handed hammer and a two-handed hammer.
The two-handed hammer deals like 2d6.
No, 1d8. As opposed to.
Well, if you're using it two-handed, you're supposed to do a d10.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
If there's weapons that can be wielded with one or both hands deal more damage.
What hammer are you using, Jake?
Like a two-handed warhammer.
A warhammer is 1d8, versatile 1d10. Versatile meaning if you use it with 2 hands.
I just thought it was 1d8 because the regular one-handed.
No, it's
warhammer
if you have a
is lower.
shield and that, it's 1d8.
Yeah, but if you're
If you
two-handed swinging
two-hand
it, then it's a d10.
Yeah,
No,
in your
D8
campaign,
all night long instead
yeah.
of a d10.
That's okay. I was probably doing Cody's shit wrong.
That's the whole versatile thing.
So everything works out in the end.
Don't worry, I'll probably roll 1s with this. Oh, a 9. Fuck me.
Yeah. So that one is versatile, but the maul, the 2d6 is two-handed only. Yours is either or.
Well,
but it's less damage. Same thing with when I use a long sword when I play the knight.
So the only advantage my one-handed hammer is that I can throw it 20 feet and bludgeon someone from a distance.
You could probably throw the...
No, I can. It's an actual thrown weapon.
So you have managed to
kill at least one hag.
You killed all the hags. They're all dead.
I didn't know they were all hags. They're just two like worshippers that they had control over.
There's no way worshippers have like.
You just beat the
that
shit out
kind
of
of
them. Yeah, they each had 112 hit points.
Get up there! Get up there!
Well, good thing we did like 50 on the first hit on the sleep.
My only other option from leaving is creating 3 mirrored copies of myself, and that room would have gotten real packed real quick.
Like, no, because it would be like a hologram, and it'd be like half fuzzy,
Boom, 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 boom.
phasing through me.
So you have managed to kill them, and you, what do you want to do now? You have noticed, like I said, there is, in the rotting wooden closet are 3 crates stacked on top of each other with small doors set into them. Next to the closet is a heap of discarded clothing. A ladder climbs up to the wooden trapdoor. In the 9-foot-high ceiling, a moldy bed with a tattered canopy stands nearby.
And that's all area 3, correct?
Yes, in this very tight space.
I want to climb up to area 4.
Okay. You've reached the Windmill's Peak, a domed chamber filled with old machinery. There's not much room to move around. Light slips through the attic through small holes in the wall. That's it.
Anything? Okay. Can I investigate up here just in case?
Stab the barrel.
You find an old abandoned bird's nest.
And there's a barrel up here?
Yeah.
Can I crack the barrel open?
No, there's no barrel up here.
Oh. Alright, well then I head back down. And we'll
Okay.
just search from the top down, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw out anything related to the hags, like skin suit wise.
Okay.
That's gross.
It is gross.
You find 6 pieces of cheap jewelry
You're going to say chicken.
worth 25 gold pieces stuffed in the straw mattress. In the moldy straw mattress.
Gross.
Also,
So 6 pieces of cheap jewelry.
25 gold piece.
A piece?
A piece.
Fuck me.
Sure.
That's 150 gold.
Also, in each crate is 3 feet square. The top one is empty, but the middle lower ones each contain a captured child.
Alive?
The outward facing side of each crate, fitted with a small door, has an iron latch and iron hinges. It can be unlatched and opened easily from the outside. The 2 captured children were taken from the village of Barovia after being given to the hags by their parents in exchange for dream pastries.
Oh, it is heroin.
She goes inside. She goes to the village to sell them, and then they become so addicted to the pastries that
Smart,
they even
clever.
trade their kids.
Let's keep having kids and have more dreams. Are any one of them a female?
There is a boy and a girl. The boy is
The girl that's missing.
the boy. His name is Freak, and he is 7 years old.
I'm sorry, what?
His
Say
name
it.
is Freak. Freeek.
Okay.
Freak.
My name
And
is
the
Freak.
girl's name is Myrtle, and she is barely 5.
Freaking Myrtle.
Freaking Myrtle. I don't think Myrtle was
Their
who we were
crates
looking for,
are
right?
full of
No.
crumbs because the hags have been fattening them up.
Wow. Okay, kids.
You ate one of those pastries.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, there's still the matter of what's in that barrel.
Well, yeah, sure.
Well, let's figure out where. We
East
can't.
Mark Arena, there's 2 kids up here.
We can't send their kids back because their parents are crackheads.
As soon as you even mention their parents, we don't want to go back to Barovia. They'll try to sell us again for something else.
Well, they're.
You ever been to Valaki?
No.
There might be an orphanage there that we can. That's where we're going.
You want to take care of a windmill?
No, we're not leaving the kids here
Why not?
because they're 5 and what 7.
5 and 7.
It's better than putting them in the system.
No, it's not.
How do you know about the system, Elephant?
We have fought werewolves in these woods. You think that these hags found
The door's locked.
The system.
that didn't stop the hags from getting in here?
I guess we could take them. I guess.
All right, can we ask the kids?
Where would you like to go,
We
kids?
could take it. We could take you back to Barovia, or you can come with us to
There's a
Valaki.
1,000-foot tall bridge over there that would be really cool to see.
We rather go to Valaki, anywhere else but home.
All right. Well,
We'll travel with you.
Great.
okay. We feed you.
That's ominous.
We're gonna feed them, and keep them
After
in.
midnight, they turn into demons.
We're gonna take the bodies outside and just dump them.
I chuck it out the window. We're on the shore. Are we on the shore?
No,
Anything?
no, we're near the mountain.
You're the edge of a
Yeah,
forest.
the bears will take care of the bodies. I throw them out the window.
Okay.
So we'll take the hags' bodies outside, dump them. We all sleep in there for the night, and we'll take the kids to Vlaki.
Okay. So you guys spend the night?
I'm gonna check the rest of the house, the second and first
What's
floor.
in this barrel?
Investigate the second and first floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for gum arabic and
You find some. I'm tired of you asking. You find some in the fucking basement.
Yes.
God damn. You find one stick. I hope he doesn't burn it up. Jesus.
Well, actually, gum arabic comes in a liquid form.
You find a in the basement, near that big barrel of garbage. You find
the Pluky monster with a hand.
Yeah, what is this thing?
We're gonna find that out next because we're probably gonna light that on fire.
You find an elixir labeled youth.
Great.
You find an elixir labeled laughter. And you find an elixir, a greenish milky liquid labeled mother's milk.
No.
Oh God.
Greenish.
Mother's milk.
Don't touch any of those, especially that one.
I'm taking the youth and the laughter. I guess. What in the fuck is mother's milk? I don't even want to know, dude.
I don't want to know.
This campaign is fucked.
This was hard. Like,
You're not taking mother's milk?
No,
I'm gonna take it.
I'm not taking any of those.
I'm taking all three. So I've got the 6 pieces of cheap jewelry, the youth and the laughter elixir, and then the mother's milk.
Some gum arabic.
Isn't that from what the fuck was that movie a couple years ago? Mad Max.
Squirts it in his mouth.
No.
Gross.
That's what I thought of first. Mad Max. New one.
No, but yeah. So you you're gonna examine the bucket?
So yeah, let's go over to the barrel of goo with an arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there pastries left?
Yeah.
In the oven.
Can I give it a pastry?
Yep.
Does the arm come out?
Nope, not this time.
No?
Oh, it just floats in the goo.
Let's take the barrel outside.
Outside and dump it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Make strength checks. Or either you can make them one each, or one person can make it as with advantage.
I'd -1.
I mean, I'll make it with advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh. What's your bonus?
It's decent. Strength 14.
Yeah, the two of you together are able to get it. It still sloshes around. It kind of gets on. You're like, oh.
All right. Once it's outside, we dump it into the grass.
You dump it. It actually just kills the grass it all touches. Just instantly. It's gross. And then you go inside.
But nothing else was in it?
It just dissolves.
There was a hand that took a muffin.
Yep.
Can I burn the area that it landed on?
Sure.
A torch?
It just like ignites too.
Alright. Just to be safe. Because I don't need a thing like spawning like, enormous like radioactive
sludge
worms.
monsters.
Yeah. No, that happens. You're fine. And then you guys go inside, and I guess you're spending the night?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Then I think that is where we will stop. And
Yeah,
we'll pick up that night next week.